climax of the Republican convention in San Francisco is reached with the arrival of President and Mrs. Eisenhower. They are greeted at their hotel by a wildly cheering crowd. Many had waited all day for a glimpse of the chief executive, who arrived a day earlier than planned. An air of expectancy hangs over the Cow Palace as the time for the chief business of the convention, the nominations, approaches. Congressman Joe Martin takes over the gavel as permanent chairman from Senator Noland and gets a wild ovation from the floor, which rises to a deafening crescendo as former President Hoover is escorted to the rostrum. The elder statesman tells the convention that its greatest task is to make a resounding declaration of principles of American life. The next convention cheers are reserved for former Governor Dewey and presidential aspirant in 1948. He tells the delegates that America's best hope for peace depends on President Eisenhower's re-election. However, the high point in the entire convention comes when the president's name is placed in nomination by Congressman Halleck.
I now place in nomination as the candidate of the Republican Party for President of the United States the name of the most widely beloved, the most universally respected, the most profoundly dedicated man of our times, Dwight David Eisenhower.
This is what is known as acclamation. The president's nomination is followed shortly by that of Richard Nixon as his running mate. Picture of delegates who see eye to Ike. One flying saucer with airplane attached. No cause for excitement. It's got nothing to do with Martians. The saucer didn't capture the airplane. It's more the other way around. A Navy Super Constellation that's toting the largest, farthest-seeing airborne radar ever flown in that 30-foot radome. Despite its odd superstructure, the big Lockheed handles with ease. The fuselage carries tons of electronic equipment associated with the giant antenna in the saucer and a crew of up to 31 men. First flight for the flying flapjack, a new and far-seeing radar vision to guard America's sea lanes.